Hi everybody, back for the week 2 recap. Sorry I didn't do a preview this week, just lost track of time. So here we go. First matchup, obviously I'll look at is mine because that's what comes up when I click on matchup. So that would be me against Jen, and I ended up winning 192.8 to 150.13. Jen was projected to win, but I snuck out the victory. Other than my tight end getting 1 point, my team was all pretty good, went over projected for the most part. So that's awesome. So it was a nice rebound for me. Was quite happy with that. Unfortunately for Jen, she couldn't pick up her first win. Underperformance from Tannehill, Robinson, AJ Brown. Aaron Jones did get her 41 points, so that's huge for her there. But wasn't close enough for her to make a difference. And Gal Goddard only had 4 points. Her kicker got 0, so just a bad week for her. Hopefully she's looking to rebound next week for her first victory of the year. I'll just click over here. So matchup number 2 is Cineo versus Jeremy. Cineo, I saw talking trash to Dave that if he would have played him last week, he would have beat him instead of losing. So that's awesome. Love to see that. It's great. So Cineo picks up his first victory of the season. Did I mention the score? Not sure, but if I didn't, it was 235 to 148. They were projected really 0.6 of a difference apart, so it's pretty much a draw to Yahoo's projections. But Cineo came up huge. Key player for him was obviously Derrick Henry with 47 points. Hollywood Brown with 23, Evans 24, so guys who went way over projection, awesome. Unfortunately for Jeremy, just going through here quickly, Metcalf underperformed a little bit to projections. Smith from Philadelphia only got 3 points. Ronald Jones 4 points. Waddle and Elijah Moore about 8 points each, so wasn't terrible. He looked like he could have beat a couple other teams this week with his score, but unfortunately he faced Cineo, had the top points of the week. So a huge win for Cineo, and Jeremy took his first loss. So both guys are now 1-1. Next one is Dave and Richard. I love when these two fight each other. Our group chat always goes off. It's fun to see. Unfortunately for Richard, he did lose to Dave, 169.85 to 113. So that makes Dave 2-0 and Richard down to 0-2. So Dave, who's our 3-time champion, is starting off the season at 2-0, so that's awesome for him. He's doing it really on the back of Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray's been phenomenal this season. Watched him carve up the Vikings. Was not fun to watch. Let's see who else. Deontay Johnson got over projection. Mike Williams. Dave commented on him after last week about, hey man, this guy's getting all these targets, got him pretty much near the end of the draft. But that's kind of what Mike Williams does every year. And then he gets injured or whatever happens. So, and then Buffalo defense obviously was huge. No points allowed, 6 sacks, 2 fumble recoveries, 27 points. Awesome. Who is he facing again? Richard, yes. So Jared Allen, under projection. Mark Cooper, Yuck is doing terrible. Galladay just doesn't seem to be doing it for Daniel Jones. McCaffrey was McCaffrey. Chanel was only the 1 point. Connor was only about 2.5 points. So just some low scores from a bunch of guys, so that didn't help. Dave didn't have was about just over middle of the pack in score, so Richard definitely had an opportunity, but unfortunately had our lowest points of the week and falls to 0-2. Next up is Chris and the Evil Buddies, Jay and Adam. The Buddies were projected to win. Unfortunately for them, Chris picks up his first victory with a 173 to 140 score. Both guys are now 1-1. All right, here. Oh, big problem right off the start there for the Buddies. Dak Prescott only got 6 points. Tyreek Hill, 5.9. MVS got 0. Callaway, 2.8. So that hurt him right there. That doesn't help. Could have put him even, you know, Dak had a little bit better game. That could have even helped him, but unfortunately for him, that didn't work out. Mahomes was Mahomes. Humphreys went over projection. Who else is in here? It's good. Hawkinson had a good day. Robbie Anderson struggled. But overall, good score of 173. Again, that's just a little over middle of the pack. Maybe fourth, fifth here if I look quickly. So that's pretty good. All right, who's next? Dallas versus Ty. They were projected to both be 177 in points, and Ty got 178, and Dallas got 113.9. So huge win for Ty. That's about what? Quick math, 65 points. So pretty good. So let's see who helped Ty win this week to go to 2-0. He didn't get help from DJ Chark. Kelsey was a little rejection. Oh, there he is. Mr. Rondell Moore, who, you know, single-handedly was beating the Vikings. So that's 26 points. So that was huge. And Tampa got 25 points. Again, big points there for defense. That always can change a week. And Dallas, Jalen Hurts was decent. CeeDee Lamb was good. Unfortunately, Jacoby Myers struggled. Hamler struggled. Jonathan Taylor, Kamara, Hunter Henry, Jalen Reagor, Antonio Gibson all struggled for him this week. So that's definitely why you get 113 points when 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys struggle. So it's a tough one, but that's the way it goes some weeks. 1-1 now for Dallas. And lastly, we have Wayne and Rob. Rob with a big victory, 196 to 151. He was also projected to win. That puts Rob at 2-0 and drops Wayne down to last place at 0-2. So Wayne's going to need a victory soon here. He's going to fall out of playoff contention. All right, so like I said, Rob had 196. Tom Brady doing up again. I mean, man, 42, 43. Probably one of the best quarterbacks in the league still, if not the best. Hopkins, Tyler Lockett, you know, almost doubled his projected score. Unfortunately, Landry got hurt and is now on the IR. Both Harrises did really well for him there. Tunyon, pretty good. Jefferson got what he got. Aguilar underperformed. So decent week. Got him way up to 196. That puts him at the second most points for the week, which is why he's in second. As Dave said, 2 pretty decent weeks, so that's why he's in first. So yeah, so that's the week 2 recap. I'm gonna try and do a preview video this week. We'll see what's going on. We're going through some renovations, so life's a little all over the place. Kitchen's not up yet, so we're eating with the neighbors for dinner, so it's a fun time. But we'll try and work this in. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, comment below. If you didn't, you know, tell me that too. That's how you learn, right? All right, guys.